Welcome. We're going to do a lower body workout using the suspension trainer by TRX, one of my favorite pieces of equipment. If you have any questions about how to set up your TRX or use the TRX, you can go to trxtraining.com. You'll get all the information there. We're going to start off standing facing the ankle point, and we'll just warm up with a squat. So you're going to stand with your feet a little wider than hip width. Elbows are below shoulders, and you'll slowly drop the tailbone towards the floor, and then you're going to come all the way back up, dropping down. So it's a very relaxed grip with your hands. You're keeping your weight in your legs. You're using your arms just to enable your range of motion here. So you'll slowly drop as deep in the squat as you comfortably can, pain-free, without tucking the tailbone under, without rounding the lower back. Nice long waist on both sides of the body. Reminding yourself to relax the grip. Draw the shoulders down. Just really focus on your posture. Let's pick up the tempo with this. Here we go. 8 times. 7, 6, 5. Last 4. 3, 2. Great. Now we're going to come in with the feet. Bring the feet together. Again, elbows below shoulders. We're going to alternate a lunge to the right. Come back in, and then a lunge to the left. It could be a small side-stepping lunge or large. To the right. Again, relaxed grip. We're just opening up, moving in the frontal plane, side to side. Faster now. Step out and out. Step. So the shoulders are down, opening up through the groin here. If you have the space wherever you're working out, just try to step a little bit bigger each time. And keep that trail foot on the floor. 4 more of these. 3, 2, last time. Good. Now come in, stand facing the ankle point, and we're just going to step across. So you're going to step across with your right, and come back, and other way. Step across. Good. And you can move that hip out to the side as you step across. So we're like opening up now, rather than from the groin, we're going to open up to the lateral hip. Okay? Now just take one hand on the TRX, reach the other arm up. Okay? So if I'm stepping across with my left or my right, it's that opposite hand that's going to reach, and you're just side bending from the ankle all the way up through the underarm. Just side bend. Step across. One more time. Cross and back. Good. Now we'll turn around. We'll do one more warm-up exercise, and we'll do the forward lunge, opening the arms up, making a T. So you're going to lunge forward right, open with the arms, and switch. Left leg. Lunge and back. So you're starting with those arms shoulder height. You're facing away from the anchor point. Forward lunge with an eye. So again, you can start small and gradually make that lunge larger and larger. And you're opening up through the chest. Typically tight in our population nowadays because we are sitting and working with our arms in front of us most often. Open up. Step back. One more time. Good work. Now let's start. We're going to stand facing the anchor point. Now I've taken the length here to about mid-calf. Okay, so the foot cradles are around mid-calf or about medium length. And we're going to keep that through a lot of the workout. So we're going to center the left foot with the anchor point, and the right leg is going to lunge straight back and up. Okay, so it's a balanced lunge. You're going to reach back with the right leg without touching the floor. Right knee reaches towards the floor, driving strong in the left leg. Again, relaxed grip with your hands. So you're going to use your arms to allow that range of motion as low as you can in that lunge. Shoulders are down, chest up. We'll go quicker. Here we go. 8 and 7. Each of these exercises starts with the elbows below shoulders and the arms will release. That'll enable you to use the arms and maintain good posture. One more time. Switch. Right foot is centered. Slowly lunge and up. Okay, so the working leg is centered with the anchor point. So my right foot here is centered with the anchor point. I'm going to push strong through that heel. I'm going to reach back with my left. As if to kneel on the floor with the left knee. Upper body stays tall. Shoulders stay relaxed. Eyes up. That helps maintain your posture. Pushing strong through that right heel every time. Let's pick up the tempo. Here we go. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more. Use the arms. Go nice and deep in that lunge. Last time. Good job. We're going to come down to the ground. For those lunges for quads, glutes, a little bit of hamstrings. So we're going to sit facing the anchor point with our knees pretty much just about a foot behind it. Take your thumbs in the foot cradles. Separate the foot cradles. Lay back. Place your heels in both at the same time and then straighten the legs out. So here my heels are pretty much below the anchor. If I back up away from the anchor, it's going to be harder. If I move closer, it's going to be easier. If you can, palms up, hips in the air. We're going to bend the knees. Heels draw in towards the buttocks and extend. Bend. And extend. Now if this is too tough, you can keep your hips on the ground, press down strong through the heels as you bend those legs in and out. I really want you to dig those heels down into the foot cradles. Okay, working the hamstrings, working the entire posterior chain here, the butt, low back, calves. And if you can, pull the toes up towards your knees. You're going to flex, dorsiflex the ankles. Let's go faster, in and out. Press strong down through those heels. Activating the hamstrings, the calves, the butt, the low back. Good. One more time. Now let's open, close the legs. Here we go. Out and in. Hip abduction, abduction, and adduction. Press out. Keep the feet pointing up to the ceiling. Still focused on the back of the body here, back of the lower body. We'll go quicker. Open, close. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3. We're going to slowly run in and out. You're going to bend right, then you're going to switch, bend left. Now as you do this hamstring runner or supine runner, I want you to make sure there's no sign of the suspension trigger. So that means one heel doesn't drop lower than the other. You really have to stabilize through the middle of the body here. In and out. Nice. Let's pick up the tempo. Here we go. 8, 7, 6. With control, as you straighten the knee, you're doing that with control and extending. The muscles are very active around the joint. You're not jamming into the joint. 4 and 3. Last 2 and release. Great. Take your heels out. Come on up. Let's go back to those lunges. So we're standing facing the anchor point. We'll do a crossing balance lunge. Center your right foot to the anchor, elbows below shoulders. Left leg is going to drop across behind without touching the floor and back up. So if anything, think of driving your left knee, the one that's in the air, to the outside of your right ankle as you go down there. If you need to touch the floor, you can touch. But if not, keep your foot off the floor, a little more advanced. Chest up, relax the grip. Really firing up that right glute, loading it, and then working it as you come on up. Let's go quicker with this. Here we go. 1, and up. 2, and up. 3, 4, 4 left. 5, chest up. 6, stay tall. 7, one more. Switch. Left leg centered. Right knee crosses to the outside of the left ankle. Try to keep that left foot straight ahead. You'll notice that the free leg, the one that's in the air, that hip is dropping, and you're actually opening up through the right side of your core. So stretch through the right side of your core, and that way you're going to load that left glute. Okay? You're really taking that left glute into adduction, or abduction, sorry. No, you're adducting. Faster. Here we go. 8, 7, 6. By pushing that left hip out, you're moving that left hip into adduction, loading it, firing up the glute. Good. Last time. Let's go right leg. Let's do one bounce, one cross bounce. Okay, so we're back on the right leg now. Switch back. We'll alternate those two movements we've learned so far. And cross. Bounce lunge. Straight back. Cross back. Good. 4 more sets. Straight back. Cross back. Should be feeling really warm now. So again, go as deep in the lunge as you can, maintaining posture. Shoulders down. We're going to switch to the left foot right away. Center it. Balance. And cross. Balance lunge. And cross. Good. Again, minimize the use of your arms. I always say use them as much as you need to and as little as possible. Once again, balance lunge, cross. Balance lunge, cross. 2 more sets. Cross. One more time. And cross. Good. We're going to go down to the floor again. Fire up those hamstrings. So sit, facing the anchor. Your knees are about a foot from the foot cradles. Thumbs separate, lay back. Place the heels in. Extend the legs. Level off your feet, hips in the air. Now as you come in this time with the heels, let's drive the hips higher up. So you're still keeping the hips off the floor throughout the workout, or throughout this exercise, excuse me. But as the heels come in, you're driving those hips even higher. Up. And again. 8 more. More advanced. 7. If you can't lift the hips, that's okay. You can place them on the floor, or just keep them level. 4 more. 3. 2. Let's open the legs, 1 1/4. You're going to go open, in slightly. Open, all the way back in. So take these legs apart as far as you comfortably can, and a little you're out there. Good. Press out. So think about pressing the side of the ankle to the side of the root. Take it out, bringing it in. And again, take it out, in a little bit, out, and in. Open, in slightly. Last one. Open, in slightly. Now out and in. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. 2 more. We're going to go on to the hamstring runner. Ready? Bend right, bend left. 1, 2, 3. Again, avoid sawing. You're going to keep the heels level. One heel doesn't drop lower than the other. It requires a lot of stability. Do the low back and the pelvis. Relax the head and the neck. Faster. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and release down. Good work. Really firing up those hamstrings. Come on up. All right, let's go back to this lunge sequence. Standing facing the anchor. Center the left foot with the anchor. Drop the shoulders and relax the hands. Now we're going to take the 3 legs to the side. So you're still lunging, you're still sitting down. So imagine a chair behind you. Imagine you're sitting in that chair. Reaching the right leg to the side, sitting back into the left. Okay, so that moving that leg is in space requires or activates different muscles in different ways. Let's switch to the right leg. Here we go. Left leg out and in. So that right foot is centered with the anchor point. Try to reach that left leg left. This is 5. This is 6. Relax the shoulders. 7. Chest is up. 8 more like this. Here we go. 8. 7. Really try to drop deep into your range of motion here. Sit down. Drive up strong. 4. 3. Now we're going to put all these lunges together. So back to the left foot. We're going to go straight back, cross back. Straight back again. Side of the leg. Good. Straight back. So a little lunge matrix. Cross back. Straight back. Take it to the side. Straight back again. Cross. Straight back. To the side. You got it. One more. Straight back. Cross. Straight back. Ready to switch to the right leg. Let's do it. Take it back. Cross. Straight back. Leg goes side. And again. Straight back. Cross. Straight back. To the side. 2 more cycles. Here it comes. Back. Cross. Straight back. Side. 1 more. Cross it. Straight back. And side. Excellent. We're going to go down to the ground now. 1 more round of these. And we'll do a hip press this time. You're actually going to be a little closer to the anchor point. We're still going to separate the foot cradles. Lay back. Place the heels in. So what I want you to do is scoot down a little bit closer to the anchor so that when your knees are bent to 90 degrees, your heels are directly below the anchor. If If you're working from a door, you'll just be a little bit away from the door. So shoulders are down. You're going to drive your hips straight up and down. Your goal here is to keep your knees bent 90 degrees throughout. It's almost like you're going to drive your kneecaps straight up. Now think about pulling those toes up. Dorsiflex the ankles. Dig your heels in. You're going to feel it through the hamstrings. Nice. Very softly when you come down to the floor. 8 more. Drive the hips up. 7. Try to go a little higher. 6. Minimize the use of your arms here. Okay? Relax your arms. Drive up with the hips and legs. Let's do 2 more. We're going to do 8 quick with control. Come on. 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Come on down. Let's just sit up a bit. Push our body back. All right. Palms up. Hips up. Here we go. In and out. Focus on drawing down strong with those heels. Looking good. 4. So we're just going to add a little bit of hip abduction and adduction here. We're going to rotate or take the legs open, almost like a breaststroke. In, then open the legs. Bring them in, open the legs. Bring them in, open the legs. 4 and 3, 2. Good. Let's reverse that. So start open, bend your knees, and then bring it right back in the middle as you extend. Legs come right together. Nice. 4 left. 4. Really feeling those hamstrings working. Hamstrings, the back of the leg, the calves. Now alternate, run fast. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're doing 4 sets. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 3, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And ouch. Legs the legs out. Good job. All right. Let's continue now. Do this lower body workout. So you're going to put one foot, the top of your foot, through both foot cradles. So just take those foot cradles, put them together. Take the right foot, top of the foot through. And you want that foot pretty much below the anchor point to start off here. And that foot is in line with the anchor, underneath it. We're going to lunge. You're going to drop down and up. Good. You're going to reach that knee towards the floor, almost as if you're going to kneel on the floor. Down and up. Shoulders are down and back. Posture all the way. So this is going to challenge the left glute, quad, and it's also going to open up the hip of the other leg. Drop down, typically tight from a lot of sitting. Down and up. Faster. Here we go. So we'll allow that suspended leg during this TRX lunge to bend. You don't have to keep it straight. And again. 4, 3, 2. One more time. Good. Keep it suspended. Face side. You're going to sit down and come up. Okay? So your right leg is suspended. You just turn to the right a little bit here. Sit down and up. Good. Now if you're tight in the groin, a lot of people are, it may limit your range of motion slightly. Just sit down, sit back as if there's a chair behind you. You're going to drop down into that chair. Again, long waist, tall posture. You're bending forward at the hip. That's normal. We're going to pick up the tempo. 8 times. Go 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 4, 4, 3, 2. Good. Now we're going to go all the way over the left shoulder to the other side. All right. So now it's a TRX crossing lunge. So that suspended leg is behind you. You're going to lunge down. You're going to come up. If you hop closer to the anchor, it's going to be a little bit easier to maintain your balance. So depending on your flexibility, your strength, your balance, down and up. These lunges with the foot suspended are definitely more advanced. Drop into it and up. Good. Let's do 4 more slow. 4 and up. Every time you sit back, stay tall. Really maintain that posture with the upper body. Bend. Again, this really loads that glute, the buttock of the standing leg. Let's go faster. 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 4. 4, 3, 2. One more time. Good job. Take your foot out. Let's switch legs now. You also might feel the bottom of the foot working, okay? Which is normal. Bottom of the foot, the arch of the foot, relates up to that glute. So left leg suspended under the anchor point, tall posture. Let's lunge. Slowly drop and up. Again, feel like you're going to kneel on that back knee, pressing strong to the heel of this grounded leg. Drop down, and you can move those arms in opposition, okay, as if you're going to run. And up. Take it down. Take it up. Good. As you drop into the hips, lift tall with the upper body. Shoulders are down. Let's pick up the tempo. Here we go. 8. Try to focus your eyes on one thing out in front of you. That's going to help you balance. And again, 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Let's face left. Here we go. Sit down, down, slow, and up. And again, sit down, and up. Imagine that chair behind you. Drop back with your hips. It's going to be normal to bend over. That's okay, to bend forward. You just want to do that with good posture, so you lengthen both sides of the waist. You reach tall, tailbone through the crown of your head. So think about elongating your spine, relaxing the shoulders down, and then drop deep into that hip. Let's pick it up. Here we go. 1, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more time. And 8. Good. You're going to go over the right shoulder, all the way the other direction. Again, if you go a little closer to that anchor, it'll be a little bit easier. Here we go. Sit down. Down. And up. Up, down. And up. So the second that leg crosses behind, it will not only be a balance challenge, but it's going to really drive the glute, the buttock, and hip of the working leg, standing leg, into a position that loads your glute maximally, your buttock maximally. And up. Down. We're going to do 2 more slow. Here we go. Maintain that posture. Sit into it. And up. 1 more. Good. Let's pick up the tempo. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. One more time. Good. Take your foot out now. Now we're going to lengthen out the suspension trainer. The whole workout we've kept it at mid-length, or mid-calf length actually. So push down at the cam buckle, and then pull. So it's long. You're going to be standing facing away from the anchor point. We'll do a front squat now. All right, so take the main strap under your arm. It's a thumb grip on the handle. You walk forward enough so that your hands lock into your ribs. Then you're going to walk back, leaning forward to about a 45-degree angle. You're on the balls of your feet here. Slowly bend. Come on up. So you're dropping your tailbone down towards your heels. Nice strong core. There's no sagging through the midsection as you extend up here. And every time you straighten your knees, tighten up your quads, tighten up the front of your thigh, your calves, core strong, shoulders down. And again, you're going to bend. Front squat down and up. Bend. And up. Good. Let's pick up the tempo. Here we go. 1. Up. 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. 5. 6. 7. Now if you can, you can add a little jump forward and back. You go down, forward, back, squat. Little jump forward, little jump back, and you drop on the squat. Hold that posture strong. Let's do 8 more of these. Come on. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right. Let's finish off on the ground. So you're going to go back to mid-calf in terms of the height. Okay, so those foot cradles are about mid-calf. We'll just do one set of these. You're going to separate those handles. Right foot goes in left foot cradle. Turn on your right hip. Left foot crosses over the body, goes to the other foot cradle. Then we're going to go face down. Let's go on the forearms here. We're going to pull the knees to the chest, in and out. So we're doing a TRX crunch. Draw the knees in. Lift the hips up slightly so that you can tuck those knees right into your chest. And then as your legs extend out, you need to hold the core really strong. Make sure you're not sagging through the midsection. And again. 4, 3, 2. Now keep the body in a plank. Open, close the legs. Take it out. And in. We're sort of doing the opposite of what we did on our back. Just one set. 4 more. 3, 2. Nice. We're going to go a little quicker. Here it comes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last 4. 3. Now alternate mountain climber. So that's going to be right knee, left knee, right knee, left knee, right knee. Now without sawing the TRX, go a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8 more times. Come on. Drop in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and knees are down. Good work. All right, let's stretch just a little bit. So we're going to come on up. And we'll grab the handles. So we're going to stand facing away from the anchor point. Nice challenging lower body workout. We're going to, let's take the arms up. Walk forward and then split the feet up here. So the left foot is quite far forward, right foot is quite far back. And then we're going to tuck the tailbone under and we're going to draw it down. So we're lengthening the right leg now. And I want you to feel that you're stretching through that right hip. So tuck the tailbone under, open up through the right hip. Let's take both handles in your right hand. Both handles in your right hand. The right leg is back. Okay, so tuck under. And then we're going to side bend to the left a little bit, away from the leg that's reaching back. And then we're going to rotate to the left as well. Reach your left arm behind you. So actively squeeze your right glute. Feel like you're tipping the pelvic bowl backwards. Reach up through the fingertips of the right arm. Nice, we're opening up through the chest, front of that hip. Nice opener for the day or evening. Let's come on back and we're going to switch. So just split the hands to start. Walk forward till you feel the stretch through the shoulders. And then you're going to split those feet nice and wide. Right foot forward, left foot back. Back heel off the floor a little bit. And now tuck the tailbone under. Drop down through that left hip. Take both handles in your left arm now. Reach up, side bend. Away from that left leg. Keep tucking that tailbone under. Fire that left glute. Reach back and look to the right arm. So we're extending, we're side bending, and we're rotating. Tuck that tailbone under. Reach up to the fingertips of the left arm. Breathe. Just think about opening up to the left hip. Under the left arm, to the left chest. Left side of your chest. Good. And release. Let's turn around now. Stand facing the anchor point, and you're going to back up to the point, separate your hands, where your arms are chest height. So take your feet wider than hip width, arms are chest height. Now we're going to slowly bend forward, so we're going to lift the tailbone up, lift the sit bones up, keep your back extended, which means you don't round your back. Use those handles of the suspension trainer for support here. So you can now open up through the chest. You're rotating the sit bones and the tailbone up toward the ceiling. The neck is relaxed. Really stretch through the back of the thigh. And breathe. So stretching through the hamstring. Opening up through the shoulders. And just hold that. Take a few deep breaths here. And we're going to slowly bring that body back up. And we'll move a little closer to the anchor point so the elbows are below the shoulders. Center your right foot with the anchor. You're going to cross your left foot over your right thigh. Flex that foot. And then slowly sit. So keep the waist long, keep the posture tall. You're You're going to press the left leg open. So whatever leg's on top, crossed over, that's the knee. You're pressing open towards the floor. Pull the toes up on that foot as well. Relax your grip with your hands, but use them to support the body. Opening up through the hip on the left side. Figure four stretch. Let's slowly ease up out of that. One more. Center your left foot with the anchor. Cross your right foot over. Flex that foot. Shoulders are down and back. Slowly sit into that stretch. Pull the toes up. Relax the shoulders. Again, a lot of work through the glutes here throughout that workout. So let's just kind of let them release. Pull the toes up on the right foot. Actively press that right knee towards the floor. Shoulders are down, tall spine. And then we're going to release all the way up. So that's it for today's lower body workout. A nice challenging workout for you. Hope you enjoyed it.